A crowded field has their eyes set on the Clark County Sheriff's seat. Many names you'll recognize, from former police chiefs to the current sheriff.
WDRB's Raina Katko spoke with them all today and shares their campaign promises. So far, these are the names you'll see on the ballot come May. Ed Byers and Tim Derringer will run as Democrats. Kenny Kavanaugh and incumbent Scottie Maples are the Republican candidates. There's also a former police chief who will appear on the ballot as an independent if he can get enough signatures. Current Clark County Sheriff Scottie Maples isn't ready to give up his seat. He spent 22 years working his way up the department, and now Maples is running for re-election as a Republican.
I feel like we did a great job the first 3 years. We're in the year 4. We want to keep the momentum moving.
Maples took over for former Sheriff Jamie Knoll, who was sentenced to 12 years in prison in October of 2024. Knoll pleaded guilty to 27 felonies, and his charges range from theft and money laundering to corrupt business influence and official misconduct.
And I've sniffed out corruption, put people in prison, revamped the place.
Maples says his wins include securing pay raises for police and correctional officers, a revamped training center, and body cameras for all deputies. But his challengers say there's still more work to do.
It's time for us to move on. It is time for us to pivot. I recognize there is a need for leadership, professionalism, and integrity.
Kenny Kavanaugh entered this race as a Republican. He spent more than 30 years with the Jeffersonville Police Department, including 10 years as chief. Though he stepped down in August, he says his law enforcement experience makes him the right guy for this job. Kavanaugh hopes to rebuild trust and confidence between the sheriff's office and the community.
If I am elected the sheriff, on those police cars, it will say to protect and to serve, and that is the name of the people.
Another former police chief eyes this seat, Tim Derringer.
I want to bring transparency and accountability back to the sheriff department.
He retired from law enforcement after nearly 30 years with Jeffersonville Police. Derringer's focused on revamping the merit board and providing better officer training for mental health issues.
The one thing I want to do is make sure that the men and women on the sheriff department know that the sheriff's got their back.
The other Democrat candidate, Ed Byers. It's his second time running for Clark County Sheriff. Byers spent 31 years in federal law enforcement and says his priority is calling out corruption. If elected, Byers also plans to build a public trust unit and retain officers.
Clark County in particular, there's higher taxes, less service, and people, I think, are tired of having political elites and outright criminals control their tax money.
Former Clarksville Police Chief Dwight Engel initially filed to run as a Democrat, but within the past few days, he officially withdrew. Engel says he still plans to run, but as an independent.
If I am elected sheriff, the take-home salary will all go to Make-A-Wish Foundation and Kosare Children's Hospital. I'm not running for the money.
His top priorities include boosting morale within the Clark County Sheriff's Office and keeping the department professional. Engel needs more than 700 signatures to get his name on the ballot. He has until the end of June to get them. Indiana's primary election is in early May. Raina Katko, WDRB News.